It's been a while, guys. It has been a while. So let me just say,
Hello,
Hello,
it's
it's me
me.
you're looking for. Mango, pineapple, banana, watermelon. I love you, number one.
and you better believe it. You better believe it. As most of you all know, I'm not making as much videos as I usually make because of, work and also some prior engagements that I must attend. However, I am seeing a lot of you guys are ready to dive into GTA 6. But let me just say, before you dive into GTA 6, Rockstar is doing some crazy things, man. I don't think there has ever been a gaming company to do this ever in history. Rockstar is about to make history by doing something. So stay tuned as we talk about that. In the meantime, let's talk about PlayStation, because PlayStation has doubled down, tripled down, quadrupled down when it comes to not supporting physical media. You see, while PlayStation is not supporting physical media, we are seeing that Xbox is making some cool ways to give gamers back, some control. And how Xbox is going to give gamers back some control, unlike something what Sony is doing. We would have heard about the disc to digital format that Microsoft is going to implement in the near future. But there's a lot of persons who don't understand how Microsoft is going to do this. Let's listen now to Jez as he clarifies how good this new feature is Microsoft is going to implement in the near future. Listen to Jez.
So Positron is it is a disc to digital conversion platform, and I've been speaking to people to try and get a bit more information about how it works. But according to Tom Warren, the way it works is you literally put the disc into your console, and it gives you a digital license for the game permanently to your Microsoft account. If you take that disc and give it away or sell it, and then it gets connected to another Microsoft account, you lose access to that digital license. So you don't even need the disc to keep verifying it. As long as it's whoever last used the disc gets the license, right? Which, when you say it, sounds like a no-brainer, right?
Yeah.
Why hasn't it always worked this way? It's kind of like what I was thinking.
Delightful. Oh yes.
This is the 2013 system, basically. But more in tune for the modern era, I suppose. This is the way it was going to work, but they messaged it so badly that they had to scrap it. But the thing is, the underlying tech for it to work has always been there, and now is like the right time to try and bring it back. Yeah. So the way it works to me sounds fantastic. You have your disc, you put it in the system, you get the license instantly, right? And then permanently. And if you give the disc to someone else and they put it in their Microsoft account, you lose the license, as you should, right?
Wow. And that makes so much sense. I mean, I don't know why all companies are not doing what, Jez is saying here Microsoft is going to do, or Tom Warren is saying what Microsoft and Xbox is going to do. This is a no-brainer. You have your disc, you put it into your device, that device license belongs to you. If you sell it, it belongs to someone else as soon as they put the disc into their console. That is just such an easy concept. Everyone could fall behind it. So while Sony is saying here what you will only get digital games going forward in 2028, Microsoft is saying no. We are giving the players back the power. But it's so interesting that this is not all the information we would have had about the Xbox Helix and what Microsoft is going to do with the Xbox Helix. Because although it was a pipe dream for a lot of ponies, a rumor and a matter of fact, a lot of ponies said that, the PlayStation 5 would have been able to play every single game from the previous PlayStation consoles. And we found out when the PlayStation 5 was released that wasn't the case. Well, it appears that Microsoft is actually going to do it. Listen to this.
Next Xbox console will play every generation according to leaked Microsoft memo. The next generation of Xbox could be Microsoft's most backwards compatible console, yet after a newly leaked internal memo revealed that the upcoming Project Helix system aims to run games from every Xbox generation. However, while the technology appears to be in place, the document makes it clear that seeing classic games return isn't entirely Microsoft's decision. Instead, the company is actively trying to convince publishers to bring their older titles across. Leaked Microsoft memo reveals next Xbox could play every generation of games. According to a leaked internal memo from Verge, Microsoft's next Xbox, codenamed Helix, is being built with backwards compatibility at its core, with the memo claiming that the system will support games from every Xbox generation, including the original Xbox from 2001 all the way to brand new Helix titles. It also reveals that digitized Xbox One and Xbox Series discs will follow players to any Xbox device, meaning anyone who has converted their physical library into digital will be able to take those games with them to Helix, effectively bringing 5 generations of Xbox games under one roof.
They're gonna work you all day, every day, till your back give out.
However, the memo itself is a bid to game publishers, with Microsoft appealing to them with the idea in hopes they sign on and allow their games to be playable on the upcoming console. The presentation, titled Why Publishers Win, lays out why studios should allow their back catalogs on a Helix. According to the memo, the program would help publishers expand the reach of older games, breathe new life into dormant releases, complete franchise collections, and bring classic titles to modern hardware with zero engineering thanks to Microsoft's own emulator. The company also promises a modern ecosystem where players can play anywhere, with classic games behaving like 2026 games, not 2006 games. To sweeten the deal, Microsoft says publishers won't have to do the heavy lifting for both programs. Xbox manages all engineering, certification, and support efforts. You, the publisher, keeps fully control over rights, pricing, and brand.
Wow, just think about it, guys. Just think about having every single Xbox console under one roof. That would be an amazing feat. So let me just say kudos to Xbox and the engineers. If this rumor is true, this is a big win again. So together with the disk drive, together with having all the Xbox in one, if Microsoft is smart and they advertise that and they really push all these features, no doubt this would reach the ears of casuals all around the world. And yes, the Helix would be a success. But let me hear what you think about just as what just talk about the taking your physical and putting it into digital, and also if that is true where Microsoft is bringing every console they ever made under one roof, is that something that would interest you? Let me know in the comment sections below. Now let's talk about our final topic, and that is GTA 6. You see, Rockstar would have found out long time ago that GTA is a cash cow. Yes, persons are willing to pay anything just to experience GTA. I don't know what's the massive hype. I never really got into GTA, but numbers don't lie. There are millions of gamers all around the world who love playing GTA. Now, this is crazy. Look at this. Rockstar Games and Netflix partnered to premiere Grand Theft Auto 6, an extended look on Thursday, August 27, 2026 at 3 p.m. ET. The special preview stays exclusive to Netflix for 6 hours before releasing on YouTube and the Rockstar Games website. Exclusive for 6. Listen to me, guys. This is crazy. Never in history have someone would have locked a trailer behind a paywall. Rockstar GTA 6 is the first gaming company to do that. They actually locked a gameplay trailer. Think about this, guys. A trailer behind a paywall. Yeah. Rockstar is going to milk GTA 6 for everything it has. Anyone who is basically can't wait for GTA 6 to come out, Rockstar is going to milk you until powder comes out. Now let's listen to Jason Schreier as he gives us the intel on what Rockstar is actually going to do. Listen.
Things from Strauss Zelnick, which is I asked him, I said, okay, look, is there I know you don't want to talk about the terms, but like, is there a benefit to Take-Two and Rockstar to being on Netflix beyond whatever financial terms you guys are getting? Like, is there an audience you're reaching there that might not otherwise be looking at gameplay of GTA 6? And he said, I do think there's reasoning behind this. I think when the title is launched on Netflix, if you watch it, you'll understand. More. And I said, what does that mean? Like, it'll feel like you're watching a Netflix show? And he said, yes, which I thought was interesting. He also said it's going to be a must-see event, and Netflix has 200 million subscribers, so undoubtedly thrilled about the number of people who could potentially be watching this thing. I think there are a few reasons this makes sense. First and foremost, I mean, look, if Netflix is writing a huge check to Take-Two and Rockstar for this, then it's only upside for them. 6 hours is not a lot of time in the grand scheme of things. It doesn't really hurt anybody to have a gameplay footage available on Netflix 6 hours in advance. You could, I mean, this is all marketing, right? It's not like we're talking about a video game being made only available to some subset of players. I think that anyone who complains that it is like consumer unfriendly or hostile or whatever, like bad practice, anti-consumer, to have a piece of marketing footage available on Netflix for 6 hours before it's on YouTube, I think pick your battles, man, if you're complaining about that one. So there's really very little downside to this.
I disagree here with Jason Schreier because FOMO is real. The fear of missing out is real. And if it is you really excited for GTA 6, you are going, if you don't have a Netflix account, you are going to pay for that Netflix account just for that 6 hours. Yeah? Because, I mean, how could you... I mean, this has never been done. And the reason why it's been done is because, guess what? Rockstar would have gotten a big check, just as what he said. So yes, it's very clear that Rockstar will continue to milk as much as they can. Even before multiplayer comes to GTA 6, they are going to milk it, right? So, I mean, this is just crazy.
And it seems like there's a lot of upside for both of them. For one, it does feel like an event. It's going to be a whole thing. People are going to be saying, well, all right, it's 3 p.m. Now time to turn on Netflix. In the same way you might say, oh, the Super Bowl's on. Let's all put it on NBC or wherever it is that year. It'll feel like watching a live event. It'll be one of those kind of rare experiences, I think, where there's kind of a lot of people talk about the lack of monoculture in the kind of world of entertainment these days, and how there aren't really big shows or movies that often, other than like Odyssey, where it feels like everybody's watching them and talking about them, and there's some big cultural conversation around them. I think in this case, having everybody tune into Netflix for this one big event could help create that in a way that would feel a lot more fragmented if it was just released one morning, the way that Rockstar typically does it, where it was just like, oh, here's a trailer, it's on YouTube, it's on X, it's on whatever. I think the fact that it's kind of like a Netflix event makes it feel a little bit more just kind of unifying in terms of the culture.
So think about it, guys. First, Sony paid Rockstar a lot of money, millions of dollars, tens of millions of dollars, to get the promotional rights for GTA 6 on the PlayStation 5. And guess what? Rockstar didn't stop there. They said, okay, if it is you want a timed trailer exclusive, a timed trailer exclusive, you can pay us millions again. I mean, this is a very slippery road we are going down on. From the time it is, you trap trailers now behind paywall. Which company will do it next? Which company would do that next? I mean, this thing is just ridiculous. Now, let me hear what you thought about whether it be GTA 6 being played or seen behind a paywall. Let me hear what you thought about the Xbox, all the cool features that are coming to the Xbox. So guys, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.